On synthetic drugs known as spice or bath salts are down significantly. This comes after a law went into effect to ban those drugs from being sold over the counter.
News 18's Krista Henry reports how law enforcement says while they aren't seeing as many overdoses, the drugs are still on the streets.
Originally, spice was introduced as an herbal mixture. And it was sold over the counter.
But in 2011, a law went into effect that would ban these synthetic drugs from being sold in stores in Indiana.
Indiana was one of the first in the nation to come out with a ban on synthetic drugs and spice.
Republican State Senator Ron Alting was the original author of the bill and says at first it had many difficulties and loopholes.
No one knew what spice was in bath salts in terms of how do you write a bill? What are the cannabinoids, meaning the ingredients that goes into this spice?
However, the Indiana Poison Control Center has seen a big drop in the number of reported overdoses. The center's latest report shows an 86% decrease in reported bath salt overdoses since the state's first synthetic drug ban was passed in 2011. West Lafayette Police Lieutenant Troy Harris says while synthetic drugs are still sometimes seen on the streets, the law has helped keep them off store shelves.
People thought, I could buy it across the counter, so it must not be that bad for me. Come to find out it is. And so that's definitely helped us in the amount of spice that we're seeing.
We were really, not just as a state but as a nation, dealing with a drug that very few people knew anything about. It was that new, having 12 times the strength of marijuana, and hallucination was the hardest side effect.
The Poison Control Center also reported a 61% decrease in spice overdoses. Krista Henry, News 18.